Hey everyone, welcome to my very first Halloween craft series. So excited. Today I'm going to be showing you my first project, which is going to be a Halloween shaker card. So here I'm just showing you the different diamond dies that I used to cut out the different pieces for my card, and I used the scallop circle and the regular circle dies. You're going to need some acetate and some foam sheet along with some cardstock. So I'm just showing you the different dies sizes that I used to cut out the different items. And right here I used my embossing folder. I think it's called Haunted Damask from Cuttlebug, and I embossed a piece of paper and then I cut it out with that circle die, and I also cut out some foam with that circle die right there. So I used my dried marigold distress ink, and I just applied a really light hand of some color just to make the embossed image stick up some more and like pop out so you guys can see what it looks like. So I really like that trick, but you have to go really lightly because you don't want to add too much ink. And I'm using this stamp set that I got. I think it's from Hampton Arts. I've had it for a really long time. This is the first time I used at Haunted House. And I'm just gluing it down with some glossy accents. I'm also going to be using some bat punch outs that I got from Kathleen, so thank you for those. I really love them. So I just glued down 3 little bats. So using your die machine, you're going to have to use 2 like nesting circle dies to cut out this foam frame. And I'm just adhering it down with my glossy accents. After gluing it down, I realized that there wasn't enough space in between so that the confetti could shake around nicely. Like, I needed a little bit more height, so I added another foam frame that I die cutted, and I just glued that right on top of the other one, and that gives me some more space so everything can move around nicely. Next, I'm going to add some confetti, and just a little sneak peek, I'm going to be adding most of these confettis into my Halloween kits that I've been preparing, so make sure to look out for those. And yeah, so I added some of these like orange and green, like stick confettis, and then some bats and some green circles, and then I added some ghosts and some little pumpkins, and I just had fun with it. I used 3 different kinds of confettis. The next step is to add your acetate sheet, and I'm also gluing that down with some glossy accents, which is my glue of choice. I use that for everything. So here I am putting down the acetate sheet, and then on top of that I'm going to be adding the scallop circle frame that I cut out with Pebbles 31 paper from last year. So I just inked that around with my black soot because I didn't want like the white edge of the paper to show, so I kind of just wanted to add some more depth by adding the distressing. Here I am just stamping the inside. I didn't do anything fancy. I used VersaFine, and I used this skeleton also from the same stamp set I used before, and then I used my Martha Stewart press, and it actually works really well, so I kind of like that. And here I am using a Studio G stamp, and I fiddled around with the placement, but I decided to go there. And then I felt like it was too heavy, so I just took that ink from another stamp set and just stamped it on top. So now I'm going to be adding that scallop circle thing right there. After gluing down that scallop border circle around the card, I realized that the foam was still showing, like it was peeking through, like you can see it right there. And that was really bugging me. I had to continue with the card, but I ripped everything off so I can add this orange outline, similar like how I cut the foam frame. I did the exact same thing, and I added that there, and I think it looks so much better, and it finishes off the card. You don't see like the rough edges around the circle, and you don't see the foam, so that made me really happy. And that I had really originally glued down, and that is what I ripped off, and it's from the Inkadink stamp set. So I re-glued it down with my glossy accents on top of the orange circle frame. I don't know, I guess that's what you can call it. And I think this just makes the card look so much better. So that's it for my first craft project of the series. Make sure to check back for my other Halloween videos. I have some really fun projects lined up, and I cannot wait to share them all with you guys. So yeah, here's my Halloween shaker card. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and now I'm going to be adding some pictures of the finished card. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me, and thanks for watching.